I'm Mitchell Baker. I'm the chairperson of the Mozilla Foundation. Mozilla Foundation is a not-for-profit international organization that builds software. We're known for Mozilla Firefox, and we build it to create choice and innovation and opportunity on the internet. It is a public benefit, it's a public asset owned by the public, and it's built by people who care about using it. It's not built by people who care about making money from it, and so you actually feel that reflected in the product as you use it. So when we cook, often you start with a recipe. You may not use it exactly, but knowing the basic terms of the recipe can be really important. And especially if you're trying to cook a meal that someone else likes, it helps to have the recipe that they start with. Well, free and open source software gives you the recipe. In fact, we give you the complete recipe, and you have the same kind of freedoms that you do with a cooking recipe. You can change it if you want. You can use it exactly as it is if you want. In our case, you can let us do the cooking for you if you want, and if you do that, you end up using Mozilla Firefox or Mozilla Thunderbird. But if there's something about it you don't like, you can go change the recipe and cook your own if you want. Or you can take the version we've cooked, Firefox, and you can change it. Each one of us is free to participate in its development, and that's where self-determination comes in. Because if you, as a consumer, can get a product for free and it's perfect for you, great. But if it's not perfect for you and you want to change it and you want the ability to influence it or change your life or change others or add things to it, that's where self-determination is. You don't have that unless you can actually sort of get in and do things. In the future, data is everywhere. It's not just in the internet or our device, but it is all around us. And in the future, we've found ways to make that useful and actually something that we as human beings aren't afraid of, but enjoy and have found ways to use them. So each of us has something slightly different, but it's surprising. It's not so painful to create it. So you and I have access to a lot of the same information, but some of it's different, and we certainly organize it differently, and it's pretty easy, and it's secure. And my identity is what I want it to be, not what someone else decides it is. Because we have a large community of people, of volunteers, and they are a global set of people, we get better answers than we ever would through an organized employment controlled structure.